Okay, guys, let's wrap up our day, day in our week. Which stock was that? Come back. Regardless, regardless, let's get rid of all of this. Dune, 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 dune. What a hell of a week. Everything I say is not financial advice. Trade responsibly on your own. Never listen to anyone. Um, yeah, I'm not like I'm more and more prone towards this like 1 to 2 trades. Look, yeah, I could have made an extra, and probably I'll make an extra, but is it worth all of it? And now we are in no man land. It's a balance. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. That was violent for like here. Oof. Speaking of violence, Roku is closing down. It's now in a break. Oh, it was down anyways. But yeah, this Roku guy doesn't look good. On volume spring. What am I doing with Roku? It's one of my old trades. It's an upthrust officially. I don't want to close it. It's not that biggest. You know what I mean? It's absolutely not the biggest upthrust. This T1 was unvolumed. Yeah. There is no reason to, the way I see it. The way I see it. Intel. Are we due automatic rally? We absolutely are. Do I know how to work them? I absolutely don't. Does it mean that I should stay away? It does. Will I? Yeah. It was just falling, falling, falling ever since here. Forget about this volume. Yeah. When was that last time we had a volume like this? Will Intel die? I don't think so. I mean, that doesn't make sense, but... Oh, that makes sense though from here. Is that it? Like one bar will never overcome the wave. However, this is impressive. Let's just acknowledge that for a moment. This is absolutely the biggest volume of this entire thing in 0.5. Below 0.5. Is it interesting? Yeah, for sure. Do I know how to work it? Not at this point. Can I start charting it on like on hourly like this? I absolutely can. Is it within my system? Nope. Nope. Huh? Terrific. Lily? I don't know what it's cooking for me. Is it gonna go here? I'm screwed. If it will. I'm up there. That was silly. No more silly stuff, Mishka. Stop it. Stop doing that to yourself. Yeah, one bar reversal? Yeah, not really. Is it really? Yeah. You know, I don't think it's a level. That may be the level. You know what I mean? Because it never broke. Yeah, so the wave never developed. Never mind. I think that's the deal. Find some volume, but nothing that signifies exhaustion volume. I feel alright. I mean, how wrong can I be? I can be like wrong on it, like indefinitely. You know, I mean, not even that. Maybe enough to break me even. Come on, Val, you tell me the truth. Yeah. Far, far, far from the biggest volume. Hey. I need what? I mean, see. What was I doing? Bye-bye. Yeah, so like the direction reversal is not confirmed. So never mind all this. Just a straightforward short in 0.5. But there is another 0.5. I don't think it's just, well, the major financial crises have a tendency to start in August. In the end of the August though. No, any time of the August. We will see. Yeah. Wait. So yeah, this is not, yeah, this all goes to daily watch. This is still good for hourly. This is daily watch. Spare bank. Oh, let's still see it on hourly. It's kind of floating there in free flow. Bye-bye. 0.5 though, it can revive. Is it the world? Is it the word? Revive. I think it's, yeah, revive. Yeah. That's the word I was meaning. It can revive from there. This is not bad at all. A little bit too low. Too bad you're on volume, my friend. You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, hold on. All these guys I put on the... Yeah. If you guys are gone, I need to remove your notifications. Yeah, too bad you're unvolumed. And T1 is unvolumed. No, this all is short. Okay, no, it's not good. Either I'm going crazy, but a lot of lines look uneven to me, odd, not horizontal lately. And I go to check them, and they're perfectly fine. I'm like, alright. Am I looking too much at the charts? You know what I mean? You see all today's. Oh, this volume though. Look at this volume. I think it's high up there, isn't it? Oh, and sorry, again. Oops, I did it again. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, baby. Oh, this is not bad. But it's breaking. Never mind. It's a daily watch now. Put it on a daily watch. You remember that? Send him to Detroit. The KFC, Kentucky Fried Cinema. No, Kentucky Fried Movie. No, what's the original title? Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. This all is gone. Gone with the wind. Yes, mister. Thank you for your service. We don't need you anymore. That sounds brutal. Thank you for your service, but we don't need you anymore. The worst phrase ever. Baby, baby, oops, I did it again. Wells Fargo. Oh, it's good for another day. As funny as it is, on volume. Like, what are you waiting here to happen? You see, that might be the part of the problem. I'm very anal for the rules. Just the way I was raised. Yeah, and this guy goes. This guy I was waiting for my entire life just leaves me behind. He just broke my heart, BCE. What is BCE, by the way? Telecommunication and media. Where? Canada. You broke my heart, Canada. Why would you do that to me? Just goes without me. Okay, I can't remember that. We need to cool down. I mean, for real. And by the way, we had a bigger volume here, so regardless. I had a good deal another day on this Toronto bank, but as a rule of thumb, I want to focus on American stocks. I only trade financial instruments that are listed at American exchanges. I'm not a nationalist, but just the level of security that SEC provides me with. Yeah. Maybe there are some similar regulations in Canada and other countries, I just don't know them. And I don't know how to use them in terms of like being protected. Yeah. No, let's keep you on the day watch. That's another. Ketchup also broke my heart. I was waiting for ketchup. I don't need it. Maybe that's why. I'm a very prominent advocate of anti-ketchup diet. Ketchup, mayonnaise, salt. Just remove it from your diet. You'll be better without it. Maybe that's why ketchup doesn't want to make friends with me. Fair. I'm not offended. I'm not gonna start eating ketchup even if I'll find my entry on Heinz. So, no hard feelings, it's mutual. What am I even talking about? Anyone knows? What am I even talking about? Yeah. Yeah. McDonald's though, same deal. But I made my money with McDonald's. But sorry, McDonald's. I never ever gonna eat you. I was in McDonald's recently. We went with my crew to celebrate the wrap of the border show at Fringe, in Hollywood Fringe. And everyone voted for McDuck. I was like, do people call McDonald's McDuck here? Because that's what we used to call it back home. Before it was seized during the war, and now it's вкусная точка. Some I don't know who is he, but some Russian entrepreneur. I bet not that far away from Kremlin administration. Now runs the entire chain of McDonald's, rebranded it in Russian вкусная точка. Oh. There is no point of this notification because it would be suicidal to pick it up from here. Yeah. Oh, this is getting close. And that's not so bad. Ooh. It's not that bad in terms of 0.5. A little bit too up there. And it did go to 0.5 already. See? It was here already. Unvolumed spring. Yeah, comme ci, comme ça. Comme ci, comme ça. CVS. No, Pfizer is struggling there. Sub there. It's gone and done there. This volume still holds bigger, so we can keep them on the radar. This radar word doesn't stick to me. Like back home we say radar. Well, home is here now, but in Russian we say radar. It's hard. They say it's hardest to relearn the words that you already know from your own language, because you have like this intellectual idea, like stamp in your mouth and in your head about how to pronounce it right. And then so like it's easier to learn a new word, like a brand new word, than a word that you already know from your mother tongue. And I think that holds true for me. I'm struggling with those type of words the most. UPS respected this level on volume though, on volume top thrust. When it's trend, doesn't have, it needs some volume though, but sometimes doesn't need a lot of volume. Nike, you remember Nike? So sweet. Why is it going down though? Anyone knows? It's like so far below 0.5. And there's this kind of volume. It's not that biggest volume. What am I doing? significant. Wow, look at Toyota. It not just goes here, yeah. Oh la la. Did I make any money? I just broke even on Toyota, right? I did some money. Yeah, I did make money on Toyota, and then I broke even, and yeah, and then it goes. Yeah. You gotta be careful these days, Misha. Everything I say is not financial advice. Trade responsibly on your own. Make your financial decisions at your sole discretion. I'm just a little guy hallucinating here. Wouldn't that be funny if, like, after some time, someone made an investigation and like realized that there was a guy, this Russian immigrant, who was hallucinating on stocks, like perfect mind style, you know? I can show you my place, guys, though. There's no like newspaper articles cutouts glued on my walls with the strings leading one to another. What a movie, though. What a movie, though. He's so good in there. He's so good. And she's good. They both are good. Like, I must confess, I'm noticing male actors way more than female because just I relate to them. The stronger this bonding is stronger, and also ever since I'm pursuing acting career, I also like dissect their acting, you know, stealing them from them. That's what actors do. Stealing behavior and tricks. Well, it depends on how you look at it. One can say you're learning. I don't know. That's what we do, like humans. That's how we operate. Like monkeys. Monkey see, monkey do. I don't feel ashamed. So yeah, that's it for today. I think I'm gonna let you go. I don't like we can run through the entire list though because so many things doing so many weird stuff. So much weird stuff. That's another big one for me. Much and many is like why would you need two different words for that, for countable and uncountable? That's weird. English is weird. Yeah, let's just like stuff is like flying around. Oh yeah, look at the spy. Oh. Are we going here? Like where what are we talking about? Am I excited? Not really. If I wasn't like that all would have been fine if I wasn't so persistent on this STLA, and it's not even American company. It's American, like it's listed in American exchange, but it's not even American company. So what are you doing on this list? Look at Colgate. Colgate just doesn't care. That's like one again good example. If the entire market is crashing, my language is failing me. But if the entire market is crashing, but you just found that stock that like checks out within your system. I'm talking to myself, Mishka. You're good to go. Just do it. Just do it. You remember Shia LaBeouf? He was good. He's very controversial. I'm not in support of his behavior. I think I'm all in for freedom and like ultimate liberated behavior, but you have to be considerate about others, right? And it doesn't look like he was in his earlier age. I'm trying to read this book now. What is this like? I already told you about like screenwriter from like, I mean, the book is from 80s, so I'd assume he was most active back then. And I mean, he talks pretty decently about how like stars are the people sometimes who didn't earn a college degree. I don't judge people by their level of education completed, but it's just the truth. It's normal that people are like freshman college year dropouts who all of a sudden come to the situation. And it wasn't like that the entire history of movie and cinema. Uh, arrive at the place where they just don't know what no really means. Everything is yes for them. And that often creates a problem. uh, they net like enormous money. And also they are, regardless of their um, regardless of their educational level, a lot of time they're pretty much aware that there is no particular reason uh, they are in this privileged situation, extraordinarily privileged situation, uh, for their level of education and prior status. So it's a mixture of unaccountability and fear of realization that this is gonna end somewhere. It's also known fact that somewhere down the road you'll stop opening the movies. Is how it's called. And then the industry will dump you, and all of your bad behavior and unreasonable behavior to people will come back to you in a very severe kind of way. Why is it on my like wait what is it even marking? I think this color I've chosen for like indexes, but no, that's weird. I don't even know why I labeled them. So this is like a Moscow Exchange stock market index. So that makes sense. I'm not gonna trade it, but I'm gonna keep it on the watch list because. Okay, so what happened here? Yeah, this like really is not a good deal. Yeah. You, Mr. Do not belong on daily. Yeah, it's like very hard to believe it's gonna hold with the volume like this. I'll give you an idea. It's not even, yeah, it's that. So I would have rather expected correction 2.5. Yeah. Well, we bypassed this 0.5 though already. No, I would have expected some noise here. Noise trade is fine. Yeah. It was not so pronounced here, but then, that's how it happens, right? On earnings, leave all these bulls behind, and that was gap and go, my friends. All the bulls were locked. And how often does market gap over its gap? Unclosed gap. That was gap with retest. It tried to test and then didn't go, went a little higher and then just dropped over the gap, and it's just like all these people were instantaneously locked in red. Yeah. Like at this, ooh, it's 1,000 price. is like 2 million shares a day, so it was like oops, what is it, 30 million shares, 1,000 each. Does it make it 30 billion? So like 30 billion dollars worth of stock was in loss all of a sudden, was in red. So like this day, it's like margin calls, blown up brokerage accounts, lost all life's spendings, retirement spendings. That's hell of a day. Don't become part of it. Yeah, same deal. I mean, you can consider this 0.5 for who is this? What are you doing up there? You know what, you guys? I've noticed that. Yeah, I removed this from my watch list today because and actually since it changed the directionality, maybe we should more consider it like this. You know what I mean? Because previous T2 is only good in continuation of the trend, so assuming the trend will continue. However, we have this volume now, it's not a correction anymore. This volume supersedes anything, so and we're above that volume. These stocks are weird in terms of, I mean, their volume distribution is just random. Are they being manipulated by like few? Well, it's like $35 billion. Where are them? Australia. No, segments. Yeah, Australia, headquartered in Perth. Oh yeah. No, that's valuation. Yeah. Something is not quite right with this stock. Like with volumes like this in the middle of nowhere. Like, hello. Either the data is wrong. So like charting is the data from delivered from stock exchange is off. Something is off. And that makes up for the volume, so and it didn't move market a notch. Someone like bought and sold. Was it like technical? Someone like sold it to itself? I don't know. If I don't know, I stay away. Yeah, it's this is not that terrible. The bar level is only like mainly usable first time, and then you should let it go. You still like keep it on the chart, but after it's been manipulated once, not much use. J&J. The one stock I'm glad I got out of. You see, like normally, like when it goes low like this, it was like letting me out right there. But after holding it for the entire, it would have done me like 2R. But I don't want to risk it. Like, imagine it wouldn't have. It would have come here and just and died. No, that's like too much to bear. I wouldn't be able to live with it. So now one stock doesn't go my direction, I'm getting out. I'm out. One could make an argument that this is a level. And was it? Yeah, that's, yeah. I don't think it's much trustworthy. Yeah. Weird stuff, weird place. I don't know. Stay away. Same deal with this PCAR guy. Too much volume here. United Health. Failed to pick it up from here. Look at this volume. By the book. MetLife. I was bragging like so many thousand times that I did a infomercial for them. Their headquarters are in North Carolina. I was doing an infomercial for them. New York. Okay, so that wasn't headquarters. Never mind. I worked with their production company they hired, of course, but I was sure that the headquarters is also in North Carolina. No, they're in New York. Just like saving money on cheaper production. But yeah, that was fun. They flew me over there. I think it was my first infomercial, and very well it might have been my first out of town work. I was fresh. What did I try to say here? I was meaning this, so this is the biggest volume, yeah. Did you hear that United States government extended this grace period? So like Moscow Exchange is sanctioned, so you cannot do business with them, but just because of how many international investors, American investors, got stuck in Russian stocks, like American government just continues to parole and excuse American companies from doing business with Moscow Exchange. That's the whole story of capitalism. You know, people dying out there, but you know, someone needs to make a profit. So please do not interrupt the business. Even with the foes. That's how American companies were supplying to Hitler's Germany even after the beginning of the World War II. And I'm not blaming like Americans for that. It's worldwide. That's the nature of the greed and capitalism. Ooh, this jumped. Look at this. Ooh, oops. No, where's my post market is cool for this stock. Look what it did. I was like, bye bye. That's funny. I never chart based of the extended hours, but sometimes especially when I'm very often open position in the end of the day. I don't know, it just works for me better. Oh, are you sure about that, Misha? Mitsubishi. We tried Mitsubishi. I was trying it from where? From here? From 0.5? I was trying to pick it up from, I think from here, right? Didn't give me a chance. Maybe now is my lucky day. Lucky month. Yeah, that would be funny if the next... I mean, it's too early. The last one we had like 2022. It's too early for the crisis. We'll take a look at spikes. So let me spike. Yeah, see what I mean? 22, and then before that 20, like 2 years. And then before that, what, 2008? Yeah, and before that, 2008. We're up there. I don't think it's crisis. 0.5. Even if that, the trade I'm stuck in, oh, they're gonna suck. They're gonna suck my blood. It is what it is, though. I'm Russian. Russian boys don't cry. You know that, right? Well, I'm American, but also I'm coming from Russia. Russian boys have their tear glands removed at the age of 14. No, seriously, my mom used to say me boys don't. I would cry all the time. I think that like boys go through this severe like gender conditioning just because of how much we cry in childhood. In my personal observation, I'm not a sexist, but my personal observations, girls just don't cry that much. I was crying all the time, whatever happens. That's how I would call for mom, I guess. So at some certain point, she started conditioning me. She probably was just tired of all the crying, and that didn't fit her assumption of what a man is. So I got my portion of boys don't cry BS. I still don't do waterworks on cue. I'll need a tear stick. So if you guys see me crying on screen, that was a tear stick. I can break into tears if like I do emotional preparation. Like I need to be by myself, so I still cannot bring it on stage after 11 years of acting. Thank you, mom. I'm not blaming my mom. Thank you, I don't know, society. Thank you, me, for accepting this gender conditioning. Guys, I'm just talking your ears out just because I'm tired of commenting on all the same things. 0.5, and oh, this is ARK. Is it, what, her name is Katie Woods, I believe? She made the boss, like, oh, she did good. From zero to hero. And back in one freaking year. Not in 1 year. I mean, she's been working. I don't know. Was she the founder? And did she run the this technology innovation ETF from the beginning? What's secondary assessment? Research into ESG consideration. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not even sure if her name is Katie Woods. I think it is. I don't remember. I'm terrible with names and all this. Like, some people just run on this like fumes. They like know all the names, all the rumors, all the news. I never do. I think people who like into technical analysis, this is like that type of people who. My teacher also, like, he wouldn't know. He would only know like about the Third World War from the chart. And I think I'm kind of this. I'm still like I'm following news. I'm reading this crap. It's just my guilty pleasures, but I don't implement none of this into my trading. So, and even reading the news, I'm still terrible with names. I don't think it's gonna hold at this level. Just the break, like British American Tobacco. I was trying it from here, and then you see how it was like mocking me, and then absolutely went bananas. Cabot Corporation. Gosh, I should keep my mouth shut sometimes. I don't know why, but Cabot rhymes with cabbages for me. Maybe I just don't know. Is there a word Cabot? Like what? I want to say Cabbage Corporation. No, there's only cabotage. My dictionary doesn't know cabot. Is it the last name? But whoever they are, for me, they're Cabbage Corporation. Chemicals, Boston, Massachusetts. Sorry, guys. I hope you don't mind if I call you Cabbage Corporation. I think this is great. I don't think the chart is great though, because it missed like T1 level and then it just collapsed. It's August, you guys. It's time to harvest cabbage. Not for me, not here. This weird stocks that I inherited from... Gosh, what was his name? It was brother Jay? Casey the other day asked me to take a look at like 5 identical stocks. I think like financial ETFs, just from different providers or so. I did it all for him. For the record, I did it all. I mean, it's at the level, but considering how market looks now, I would just let it slide. Emerson. Do you hear that? The stuff that eats up my brain all day long. Sometimes, like one day he'll get it, guys. I'm saying it. Like one day he'll have me come out and buy all of his ice cream or whatever the heck he's selling. I'm sure it's not healthy. Whatever he's selling with this music cannot be healthy. But yeah, one day I'll just come out. Once I close my retirement goals and decide to go to the around the world journey, I'll just come out and buy all of his stock, all of his inventory, whatever it is. But that makes no sense, because then I'll leave for the world, around the world journey, right? So it only makes sense to buy out his stuff so he gets off the street for some time to replenish. Look at this. Just look at this. I could have held to the monster level as I was planning, and I didn't. But just look at this. Oh my freaking god. This is a massacre. HSBC. Like, I genuinely feel sorry for people who were involved in this incident, because it looks horrible, terrifying. And like in 2 days, and people who are setting up here, they're like, woo, we're going to the moon. And it was a gap and go. All these bears were locked. All these bears, months worth of bears, were locked in here, and then somehow it all turned around. It was gap and go that didn't go. Yeah. The dramatic part about it, that people blew up their accounts and received margin calls both on this day and on this and these days. This is the tragedy of it. Was there a single guy who like blew up his account and rushed to top it up just to reversed, and then blew up his account again? That could have been me like a few years ago. Easily. No, I wouldn't do like that type of stuff, but I could have. And I took my hit. I think Fastly is the company I the most amount of money with in 2022. I don't think I know. Who am I fooling? Well, the volume is okay here, unless everything goes to hell. The suspicious thing is all this like volumes are. No, this is bullish. Yeah. So it broke this level today. I think I would have seen it like this. Yeah, why not? Meaning if it gives us a level, it's tight though. No. Come on. I need to migrate from watching the stocks they don't have alarms on them, like red flags on them, to watching only the stocks that look beautiful. The problem with that is like nothing ever looks like beautiful. I don't know what it is, but it's not a trend reversal. Wave is not born like this. It's going down, then it broke, confirmed, and then it went here. It's whatever there was. It's down. Dr. Pepper. I was trying on Dr. Pepper like here, and then that was a signal probably. Again, fair deal, like McDonald's or ketchup. It's not like I never drank Dr. Peppers, and it's not like I would never drink it again, but it's unhealthy, so I would stay away. Same for Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, man, it's like again gives us like a distinct 1-bar spring with, and then just doesn't stop. Just didn't stop a single time. Maybe there was something in the tails. Yeah, it was going, but damn. Was it perfect? Like in hindsight, everything, like everything, but like some things just lose by the book the way it went up. Yeah. This thing collapses. Morgan Stanley. Nasdaq. Next era. Is it era or era? Next era energy. Energy again. Is it the sign of the universe? I kid you not, you guys. I found a tarot indicator. There's a tarot indicator. No disrespect to all the like spiritual beings out there who believe in tarots and use tarots for whatever reason. But using tarot for how to remove it, using tarot for your stock trade is stretched. Is really, really. Wait, how do I get rid of it? Come on. I think it's so funny, I think. Remove indicators. Yeah, I want. Not the volume. Come on. Ah, oh, no. Gosh. Where am I? Oh gosh. How do I bend along? Yeah, thank you. I think this is good, right? Yeah. So, did I heal all my marks that I had on volume? Why? I'll draw. Anyways, I think you got the point about tarot reading indicator on TradingView. This is just, and they're serious about it. Like TradingView, they had an article to support the indicator when it's been released. Like, I didn't dedicate time to read it, but I was impressed, to say the very least. I think there should be fundamental knowledge to anything we do. Just maybe me, like I'm coming from scientific family, so that would make me feel insecure if I'm all in for spiritualism, and like I did my share, and like I was on my spiritual journey, and I have a lot of respect to the people out there. However, it's the stock market. How how in the world do you base your, I don't know, maybe like someone is trading it and getting successful. That's interesting. There is like a low of 190.26 on daily and low of 199.70 on monthly. That's interesting. So like one day in particular has a lower volume. It's May. In May, yeah? No, that's June. That's okay, that makes sense now. That was May 31st, so never mind. And that was June. Yeah, okay, that makes sense now. It's high in its historical volume too. Text and instruments. Texas. That sounds legit, right? Texas Instruments. It's like, you wouldn't expect it to do like crazy, but you would expect it to be reliable. Maybe it like pops in mom's garage somewhere in Texas, or not even in Texas. I don't know. Where is this? Like, it sounds like a big company. Yeah, you see, it is all big company, 35,000 people. So yeah, no, it's not one of those names that cover up for a new company. Old companies maybe do not have that much potential to like grow exponentially, like Bitcoin, or I don't know, Teslas back in the day, and like stocks like that, .coms and stuff like that. But I don't think it's important for my method. Even more so, I think for like the methods I use for wave and volume spread analysis, more smoother, more, you know, you don't want jerky moves like this, like sudden jerky moves, big gaps. You want it to move as smooth as possible. Westinghouse air brake technology. Look at this company. Yeah, dividend. It's like symbolic. It is symbolic. No, you guys gotta pay me more so that I get stock that high in your stock. Yeah. Yandex. Okay. Disney. Why are my stocks not alphabetically sorted on the bottom? Just like sorts it out by the flag. I think those are like newly added. You remember the other day I did like a new research? Okay, we're back to coin. So that covers our Friday and our week. I'm curious if volumes killed. Yeah, I think it killed. Yeah, it killed all the drawings on the bottom. Maybe it's for better. There was a lot of old crap there. This is not terrible. There is volume here. Misha. Okay. Doesn't matter. We revise it on. Oh, you know what? Let's also like take a look at my alerts. Yeah, all these. Okay, it's not bad. I don't see much crap in here. Okay, I think we're good. Oh no, we had like hours. CRM, VXUS, and VT. Are they on my hourly watch? CRM, VXUS, and was it Bear? NVT and NVT. Okay, that will be it. You guys, everything I say is not financial advice. Trade responsibly on your own. Learn and grow in communities of like-minded people. Make your own decisions at your own sole discretion. Don't listen to anyone ever. Okay, take care. Have a terrific weekend.